Welcome to the lounge. My name is Toby Roydell, and I'm so happy you joined me today. Talents. Do you have any talents? Let's find out. When doing my research for today's video, and yes, believe it or not, I do a little bit of research for every single one of my videos, I noticed that around the topic of talent and the definitions about talent, there's a weird blur around the word itself, what it really means, and a set of different opinions, like the one side saying a person with talent, that's everything, and other people saying talent doesn't mean anything, it's just work. Talent has a lot of different meanings. And for me personally, and for the sake of today's video, talent is simply an activity that you are really, really good at and you really enjoy doing. So in some sense, talent is what defines you, what is a part of yourself, even if you do not know yet what your talent might be. And this is a really interesting question as well. What is my talent? Do I have any talents at all? These are the really, really interesting questions. By that, it is important to mention that not all talents are so obvious to see. The talent of a sportsman or a musician is pretty obvious because it's their job, it's their passion, but with some other talents, they are not so obvious. For example, someone with a fabulous humor, someone who is a really, really good listener, or someone who gives amazingly good speeches. Those are some talents too that are rather under the surface and you do not notice or recognize immediately. But let me tell you that I really dislike the word talent as itself. I would really rather call it passion, because passion has something that incorporates talent but widens the view, and I like that really much about the word passion, because passion incorporates two significant things, and that is motivation and dedication. When you're passionate about something, you're really motivated to do it, and by your motivation and your willingness to dedicate to this certain thing, you are way more likely to be good at it, because you like practicing it, because you endure the times where it is a little bit harder to push through, but you keep at it, because you're motivated and dedicated. And then I found this quote that got me thinking. Everyone has talent. What is rare is the courage to follow the talent to the dark place where it leads. Deep. So the good thing here is there is our missing component, courage. Even if you're motivated, even if you are dedicated, but you lack the courage to go full on in it, to come and to even come out with your talent and show it to other people, it can be difficult if your talent or if your passion requires exactly that, if other people should see it. And the second part, the dark place where it leads, obviously is a little bit dramatic, but what it basically means is that it is hard. And there are times where you have to go through, in some cases even physical and mental pain to reach your goals. For once, no sugarcoating here. There are times where you want to give up every single second. But even though this concept of it might be painful and there are rough times and stuff like that, that should not put you off. Exactly the other way around. It should make you want it even more. In the end, imagine you pursuing your passion, your talent, pulling it through, reaching your goals, while others did not reach them. That is an amazing feeling, but it's not easy to get there. And finally, you can ask yourself, isn't motivation, dedication, and courage stronger than just talent? Because this concept goes both ways. if you practice something you were initially not good at it, when time goes on, you are getting better at it and eventually become a master at it. But if you're told or you think you have a talent in something but don't practice it, you won't go anywhere with it. And even Cristiano Ronaldo said, talent without working hard is nothing. Now the whole thing begs the question, what if I don't know my talent yet? When will I discover my talent? What are my talents? What am I really good at? And the answer might not satisfy you. It sadly is time, trust, and the willingness to learn more about yourself. The more you know about your strengths and weaknesses, the easier it is to find what your passion is. You could tackle this problem from the other side too. It is really helpful to know what you do not want and what do you really know, which is not your passion, which is not your talent. That helps a lot too. You can even list those things you are sure you do not want to do or want to be. When you make your own list, you could be writing mathematics, no way, never. Chemistry, I highly doubt it. Being a YouTuber, absolutely disgusting. So, there's 3 things you might not want to be. That helps. And the list goes on, and you get a feeling for which field interests you more than others. And your passion might lie in those. I mean, there is no one simply destined to become someone great or to become great at something. When you look at the big, great stars out there in Hollywood, in show business, wherever you want to look, in sports, it is so easy in hindsight saying, well, they get so many opportunities, so much new possibilities arise for them. Yeah, but they once started out small too. They got the ball rolling. And this should be the main goal. Getting the ball rolling for yourself. Before making this video, I had the feeling that everyone has a talent or just has to find his or her talent. After finishing this video, I am absolutely sure that everyone has a talent, but just maybe not discovered it yet. Maybe some of us just need some time to discover and develop our passion. And I'm absolutely sure every one of us can do exactly that. If you liked today's video, you can give it a thumbs up. And if you have any other opinion on today's video, put those ideas down in the comments below. I'm happy to read them. I'm Toby Roydell. It was a pleasure meeting you today. Stay talented, and I hope to see you again next time here in my lounge.